Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant. Eto'o gets shot at goal! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Haaland.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. Nicely spread. That is ended up in no man's land. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Eto'o, engages and forces him off the ball. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And it's Isco. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Isco. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Drogba. Threads one in. Mitoma is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he whips it. A header! And for a moment, time stood still. Park Ji-sung couldn't squeeze it through. Guardiola. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Haaland. Kaka. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. And he's decided to go for it. There was plenty of power on that. Kaka. Costa Curta. Marseille looking to pass their way through, and he's forced to go back. And it's Guardiola. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kaka probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's in plenty of space here. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Defending was strong and firm. It's Park Ji-sung. Guardiola. Marseille finding their passes. Haaland. Now Costa Curta.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That pass has been well intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kaka! That comes as a mighty relief. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Back towards the middle, out to the right. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, smashing header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Park Ji-sung tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Isco. Hazard. It's Hazard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper's dealt with that. And that's aimed into the middle. Isco getting this one clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC sécurité.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Makalele. Isco, played out towards the right wing. Gusto gets a cross in. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely weighted ball. Isco. Now it's Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Drogba. Kaká does well to get it back. Played out to the left flank. Gusto. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gusto.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Otto clears it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a real... Shapes to shoot! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such...
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Isco. Isco going face-to-face with his great rival. Guardiola. Park Ji-sung. Makalele spots it and intercepts. Isco is the team's great visionary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Isco. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. Gusto puts a cross in. Kaká. Goes looking wide. Hazard. Here's found the way through. Ball swung it. Up he goes! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Changement. Le numéro 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro 18. Lukaku. Le numéro 7. Attention, changement.
Rijkaard goes steaming forward. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that was very necessary. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Makaleli. That's a good ball out wide. Figo. Figo crosses. And here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mitoma! It's off target and by quite a way. Now it's Del Piero. Figo. He's got away. Delivers with whip.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Haaland. Might be danger here. Swings it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Here comes another cross. They get a throw in. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. That's Park Ji-sung. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Knocks it into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Lukaku. Del Piero. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Haaland! They would have been quick to... And the keeper couldn't hold it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Toma. Ball's out once more.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Out again for a throw-in. And here's Haaland, spread it left. Now it's Eto'o. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this is a great position. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a throw. Gusto, another throw-in. Stood up well to him there.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Not the most accurate pass. Drogba, Otto gets a foot in here. He won't be happy with that one. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Now it's Isco.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Neymar.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And he's managed to get free. Gusto, looking to go deep. Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's gone searching crossfield.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Neymar. Makaleli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass is just off target. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Drogba. Short changes him with that pass. Haaland. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's delightful. Played out to the right. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed into... He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Costa Curta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Raul. Now, can they get him away? Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he opts to go forward. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul applies the finish! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Pass somewhat off target. Odo. Guardiola. And it's Neymar. Costa Curta. Costa Curta powering forward here. Toma. Isco. And this is Isco. Played into the... Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Gusto. And the through ball. He has a look up. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for the run. And this is Torres, and he's found a way past. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Isco. Drogba out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Toma. Great defending, strong and determined. Just about up to the hour now. Haaland. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's taking no chances there. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
But that has not gone well. Mitoma, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Haaland. And he was alert to it. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Bonucci gets over and intercepts. And here's Neymar. Isco. Van Bouten cuts it out. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Isco. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he rises! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Changement. Le numéro 2. À leur place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attention, changement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Drogba. Guardiola. And it's Cruyff. Gnabry could try cutting inside here. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Brahim Diaz is onto this. Brahim Diaz! Shifted it to the flank. And they've got a throw. And he gets rid in a hurry. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And here's Drogba. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Guardiola, distributed tidily. Now that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Rodri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Haaland. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.